Hi, teammates. Let's dive into some mysteries. So, over there, you can see the Party City, and over here is the AMC theaters, and then over there is a Barnes and Noble over there where I just went and got a couple books. So, wanted to go over a vision I had. Steve Sharipa is twin representing Eve's spirit of five Canaan cities. His twin specifically is C. Hodgson Fowler. He's part of that set of six twins that are offshoots of Valeria Galeria. So it's interesting, but he starred in Sopranos, so Steve Sharipa. And I know I said that was the Mountain Dew Lemon creature for sure, but it's not. It's Steve Sharipa. So I stole his creature ring when I was born and had jaundice. So right off the bat, I got his ring. It didn't, it was basically a God sent ring. And I had ruddy cheeks, which I still have today. Now, this stealing is a gateway steal because I got the characteristics of all creatures through the milkshake Riddler leg of that creature. So, very interesting. Just wanted to show that. And he shows symbolism of playing on the Italian, sort of all that symbolism with the mafia and all that. So, that's what that is. So then I've got this as well. Phrase AMC Party City 1187 Jewish 40 Septenary. So November 19th is the Jupiter Golden Gate conjunction this month, happening in a couple days. And 2678 are the numbers that Bobby Simpson rambled off with it, going over the specifics of the timing and all that, and the numbers associated with the coordinates and everything. So I thought that was interesting. And Nikki Haley was born a day after the Jupiter Golden Gate conjunction back then in the 70s. And basically my brother went out with a girl named Nikki, and she saw me one time years later in Lexington. She was with her new boyfriend, and we were driving along the road, and she saw me from her SUV, and I was driving the white Bonneville that was my Aunt Dee Dee's and then was given to my brother Blake, and that was the only one that everyone knew was in the will to go to my brother Blake, and then he gave it to me basically. And so I was driving it when I was with my girlfriend in Lexington, and she saw me. So and she had a weird look on her face, kind of, and probably regret or something. I don't know. But then Haley is like the boobs symbolism, and the girl that I did not have sex with, and then my Grandpa H had a dream about that and thought that was good or something. But it was symbolism. I think that it meant not fornicating with the Jezebel spirit of Thyatira, not a person in real life, like a real incident. But it was crazy that I actually had that experience to go along with the actual dream. So, and she was highly sought after, and there was much jealousy with her and everything. We were lifeguards together and stuff, and dated for a little bit, but nothing against her. She's a good person, but that's that symbolism there. They show that Haley and like Lester Diamond and Lester Holt associated with her because that's her last name. And so Nikki Haley there, just wanted to show you that symbolism from my life. And so she's the day after the conjunction, so that symbolism has always been there. To it's either a fate thing, but it can also act as blocking me from the wisdom side and keeping me stuck in the ram. So hopefully with the Golden Gate, we'll surpass what we're supposed to these hats and everything going on with Trump and all the British spirit of keeping everything non-wisdom or whatever. So 2007 December 5th, West Roads mall shooting. That was the last conjunction of the Jupiter, and that's the year my brother graduated earlier that year. So that would have been my sophomore year, and it was all a prelude to me going